Hello friends, welcome to the making of Pure Black. Today we're going to cover part 3, page 7. And just like my previous videos, we're just going to start with a screen recording of the sketching process. And now I'm going to go through each panel. There's only 3 panels on this page, so this should be a pretty quick video today. So in the first panel, I started by drawing in the girls and then putting in the background afterward. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn on all the layers for the girls. And then we'll do the same for the background, and this is put together just like all the other pages the last few weeks because this is still part of that same scene. And then lastly, I turn on the dialogue balloons. Alright, and I did pretty much the same thing for this panel. I just drew in the 3 girls who were standing, but then I had to make sure to kind of position the background so that it was the chair back, even though you can't really see much of it, is positioned in the right area for Katja, and also so it matches similar views from the same scene. And so let me just turn on all the colors and everything for all the characters on this page. And then we'll turn on all the background stuff. Alright, and finally the last panel. I definitely started pretty much with the background and then placed the girls in the right place so they would be positioned correctly in the chairs. So I'll go ahead and turn their colors on so this looks a little less confusing. And so yeah, I drew the background first and then I placed the girls kind of where they're supposed to be in the chairs, and then I have where the background is actually supposed to kind of overlap them. I have that just like a copied layer over so that sometimes I just do it that way. Sometimes I do kind of erase out what would have been underneath here, but I just chose not to in this instance. It's just something I decide every time I am working on a page. Okay, let me turn on, oh yeah, and then I have the plates and the glasses on the table here. Finish turning on all the shading and stuff for them. Okay, so I already went over this pretty carefully, so I don't have anything, I didn't see anything that I needed to fix. But there's one thing I did want to say, because 2 videos ago, whenever I did the first page in this scene, I mentioned that, you know, I didn't really want to have this like sort of stereotypical like catty teenage girls fighting stuff going on. And so this is really pretty much the only instance of that ever happening. And just the whole point of it is that, like, as you see in this second panel, it's really just to kind of get Tallulah into the story and to kind of understand who she is, because she's introduced as being, you know, pretty much Kjarn's ex, even though it's sort of like an arranged marriage thing, so, you know, they don't necessarily actually know each other that well. And I wanted to introduce her in a way so that it would be very clear that, you know, she totally doesn't care that, you know, this whole arranged marriage with Kjarn isn't going through. It's not a concern of hers. She's, you know, a nice person. And this whole thing is really just her friends kind of being protective and kind of being angry on her behalf because she's just really not angry about the situation at all. So yeah, I guess basically just what I'm trying to get at is that I just wanted to quickly show that, you know, she's not a bad person, she's a good person, and honestly, you know, her friends, they're not bad people either, they're just protective. Today's music is the track Vessel by Aura Heavy Industry off of the X15 EP. I've got some links in the description box where you can check that out, and you should, because it's pretty good stuff. Thanks for watching today. I was a little late getting this video out, so I'll be back later this week with a new page and a new video. So if you don't want to miss out on that, you can follow me on any of my social media below or subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys later. Bye!